Hello, my name is Emma Tobias, and this is a video for my fellow white booktubers, white bookstagrammers, white bloggers, or the people who are white who consume this media without maybe creating in it. Before I get into any of this, I would encourage all of you to watch videos by Black booktubers who have poured their hearts and souls into talking about their experiences. I'm making this video as a call out to myself and a call out to everyone who might need to hear it. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Number 1, if a Black booktuber calls you out for being racist or saying something problematic, don't get defensive. What is the purpose of you getting defensive? Is it just to make yourself feel better? Is it just to massage your guilt? Is it just to showcase the fact that, oh no, I'm not racist, I am a good white person? Why do you feel the need to have a stamp that says you are a good non-racist white person? Newsflash, all white people are racist. It's because we live in a system where white privilege brings us above everyone else and we live off of the benefits of being white, which systematically push Black people down. If someone calls you out for something that you've done, definitely take it in. Understand it, or try to understand it. Swallow it, and deal with it, and stop talking. Especially, do not go after the people who called you out. They're taking their time to tell you something that you have done wrong. You should feel grateful that they have done that. I get it. I have been called out for stuff online and offline, and it can hurt your feelings, but your feelings do not matter in this situation. It is not about you. Black people's feelings are constantly under assault, specifically because of white people. 2, use your voice. Sharing on social media, having conversations with your friends and family, from your really conservative uncle to this girl you went to college with who doesn't quite get it. Keep having those conversations. But also, call your representatives, call your local representatives. Don't just say, okay, I'm going to, share this post about calling your representatives and not actually doing it. Get your friends together and do it together if you're afraid of getting on the phone. But that's important. Get involved. 3, put your money where your mouth is. If you buy lots of books from Book Outlet, maybe reevaluate that, as they have shown that they are a racist company. Find the ways that you might use your money to support Black-owned businesses or businesses who have really decided to make a real change towards being inclusive and hiring diversely and not being racist. 4, stop supporting racist authors and their books. If a person of color is telling you that a book is problematic, is racist, is harmful to their community and to their voice and experience, listen to them. Listen to them. Listen to them. And if you have promoted that book and you didn't realize, retract your statement. Say, hey, I know I promoted this book, but this book is racist. It's harmful. It's harming people. Take it back. That's okay. That's fine. But don't double down. What's the point of doubling down? There's no point. You're just doubling down. And you're proving yourself to be a part of this harm. Additionally, I think it's really important that if you support books, if you, for example, love Harry Potter, but don't recognize the fact that J.K. Rowling is a TERF and has racist representation in her original series and also her extended universe of Ilvermorny, then that's doing a disservice. Or if you love Twilight and you don't recognize that the native rep is harmful, that's doing people a disservice. Finally, I need to work on everything that I have just said. You can always be better. You can always strive to be better. Allyship isn't something that you just magically have. And considering yourself an ally is a slippery slope to doing absolutely nothing and resting on those perceived laurels. I want to share Black booktubers. I want to lift their voices right now I want to showcase the fantastic videos that they continually and always are making. Specifically, I have fallen in love with Olivia's Catastrophe, who makes videos that are so smart and interesting and has so many great book recs. I also have fallen in love with Steph's Romance Talk, who makes videos about romance, which is a genre that I obviously very much love, and I have learned so much about romance and romance books from her. Make sure that if you are subscribing to Black Booktubers right now, you're doing so because you want to, because you like their content and you are going to continue to support them, and not just because you feel like you have to. Find the content that you like, find the content you think is interesting, and support those Black Booktubers that follow within what you like to read or what you enjoy watching, and then continue to support them. This is something that I am going to hold myself accountable to, and I hope it's something that all of you also hold yourself accountable to. Ton of information down below, resources, places to donate, a place to find out how to call your representatives. I'll even do one for the UK with MPs. Also, a list of fantastic Black Booktubers to support now and to support always. But please, number one, this is a reminder to myself and to you, listen and use your voice, and listen and use your voice, and listen and use your voice. This moment, now and forever after.